getting ready to work.
Yes, spit some wisdom.
63 days. That's how much time I have left to figure out how to stay in Tokyo. I opened like my app up a couple of days ago and I totally forgot that I have a deadline. So I came to Japan around 2.5 weeks ago, and basically my goal is to figure out how I'm gonna stay here. In all honesty though, this past 2.5 weeks have felt like I'm busy and I'm doing things, but I'm never doing enough. What happened these past 2 weeks? One, I met up with a couple friends. Had some pretty good talks.
Point out everything. You ramble on. This is just us getting a slice of your inner thoughts.
So when you meet a person, do you prioritize love or do you prioritize respect?
I did it a lot.
No more space.
Learned about video making from one of my friends.
Usually, when I have an idea, I create a new page and it starts.
Let's do just hit record now.
Yeah, I guess I did a lot, but it doesn't feel like that. And it's kind of frustrating because you spend so much time on writing a paper or drafting up an email, and these things could like take hours, or editing a video, and you make it, you post it, you send it, and nothing comes out of it. And I think that's the problem I'm having now, is that I feel that I'm doing something, but at the end of the day, everything that I do is meaningless. But I had a conversation yesterday with one of my good friends, and he kind of said something that really resonated with me.
When I graduated, I was so depressed. I don't know why. It's not that I was struggling with life or anything. I was very depressed. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what's waiting for me. And at some point, I was just tired. I was like, you know what? Whatever. You know, it's not that I stopped looking. I think I stopped being lost, or I stopped feeling lost. You usually look for something when you don't have like a real clear purpose, right? So you're lost, so you're looking for something. But what I did instead was like, what is my priority? For example, my priority is to find a person, to get married, to build a family. That is one of the biggest goals, right? Also, but at the same time, now I'm doing recruitment, right? What is my goal in recruitment? My goal is to be a reason of making people's life better.
Something Aziz said like really hit me. He said, it wasn't that I stopped looking, but it was that I stopped being lost. I think for me, my biggest issue is I'm always trying to be so content with my life and be okay where I am, to the point where I stop wanting to move forward. I stop wanting to have these great things in life and reach my goals and accomplishments that I tell myself I don't need any of it. And I think that's probably a big reason why I feel so stuck in a way, is because I'm telling myself that if I'm not happy exactly where I am, then I haven't made it. And you know, maybe that's not the truth. Maybe it's okay to want things and to move forward, but at the same time, it's okay to be okay where you are. And how do you find that balance between becoming better and wanting to improve your life, and at the same time being totally okay with who you are and confident in you and your abilities? But you know, even though I feel pretty stuck and I don't wake up and I don't know what to do, but I'm finding that there is meaning in all you do. The problem is you just don't see it. You know, maybe that paper you worked so hard on, or that video you edited, or even like an email that you took forever to write, maybe those things, while it may not be the step to get you that job or to get you that good grade, maybe it's a smaller step in something that you can't see. And that's what I'm trying to find for myself, is that all these things that I feel that I'm doing that I feel so useless, maybe they are a part of me moving forward and achieving what I want to achieve. And what I realized recently is that relationships are so much more important than you think. And while a friendship or a daily interaction with somebody could seem so meaningless, those are the building blocks that really support you when times get rough in the future. Like all my friends that I spent so much effort in trying to meet and hang out, even when it was inconvenient in college, those are the guys that are helping me see the holes in my perspective. like Aziz and the rest of my friends, they're really helping me find meaning in my life, even though it feels, in a way, I guess, meaningless. Like, I don't see the outcome of these videos. I don't see the outcome of me working on my CV, but you know, maybe one day I will, and I guess that's the whole point. I guess that's what I'm realizing, is that what you do matters. No matter how small it may seem, it's a part of something bigger. And it may feel like a waste of time, but continuing to work on something you're passionate about, or even something you're not passionate about, and doing it 100%, maybe those are the steps to really show you where you're supposed to go. Now I'm gonna go to a cafe and pretend I'm being productive. See you guys. And it cuts right as and it cuts, and cut right as, and cut. It cuts, but